Hello guys and welcome here to the Daytona International Raceway. It's the big day here, the Daytona 500. And joining me today I got Angel Navarro. Angel, what's going on?
Nothing much. The off season has been pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a long season. It's been like a summer vacation sort of thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah, summer's over. These drivers are ready to get going. We've had a rather interesting speed weeks. New things occurring this season. We got the expanded field, which is pretty interesting. 48 drivers, actually, Angel. It's a big class this year.
Oh yes, definitely. I mean, after last season, it's definitely best that we get some new competition. I mean, most of the year.
Oh yeah. It'll be interesting this season. A big rookie class too, as these guys just fired the engines, and I think I lost track of the time right there. But we're gonna show you the starting lineup, and Angel, here we go. You take a look at it. A lot of rookies in the field. Who do you have your eyes on today?
Well, when you look at it at another different league standpoint, I think I would have my eyes mostly on Zachary Fitzwater Sr. in that number 43 car. He's been pretty good in other leagues, mostly in the NRSL Universal and the Cup Series. He made the chase in that series. He's doing everything right now. Another driver you want to keep an eye out is for the let's see, what's that driver? It's Gene Sanford. Gene Sanford's been definitely one of those drivers whose name has been appearing since as long as I can remember, and hopefully she will pick up her first Daytona 500 victory in this series.
Yeah, another interesting storyline. Like I said, a lot of the drivers did return. There was one in particular, left Hendrick Motorsports after 3 wins last season. Eric Faden, your defending 500 winner. Probably got to keep an eye on him today. He was pretty quick in final practice. So I'm going to keep my eyes on him. And then obviously your defending champion, Luis Hernandez, might be another one to watch.
Luis was dominant last year. I'm pretty sure he's going to be dominant this year. I know by first-hand experience. I was one of his competitors.
Oh, yes. And now you're his teammate this year. So this will be interesting. You want to lead him to the green, Angel?
Alright. The green flag is in the air. Second annual Daytona 500 is underway here.
And already we're going to start the 3-wide action. Angel, we're probably going to see a lot of passing here today.
Yep, and they're already going 3 wide out. Turn 1, Ben Crouch appears to take the lead. One of the rookies this season with help from that number 7 car.
Oh yes, and there they go down the back stretch. 3 by 3, pretty much all across the field. Ben Crouch won Can-Am Duel number 1. The Toyotas seem to have the secret here, as they're always very quick.
Yep, and we can see why, as one of the technical partners over there at French Racing is Joe Gibbs Racing, and here comes one of Ben Crouch's sort of technical teammate. You know what?
Yep. Yeah, the 11 of Kevin McHugh is coming through, and so is Nathan Rattray. New car this season. They're splitting with, or they're sharing the ride with Go Fast Racing and a small team with 2 cars. I can't imagine how this one's going to pan out throughout the year.
Oh, and he's going to go ahead and take the lead. Rattray's going to take the lead away from Crouch.
Yep, and right behind him he's
been leading the first 2 laps.
Oh yes, and
right behind him he's got that 37.
The other thing we forgot to mention in pre-race, it's a double points race for these guys. And it's big on the IndyCar side of things, but Angel, this is going to bring a lot of chaos late in the race because Obviously, it could get you up.
A lot of people fighting for points here.
Yep. And Richard Johnson now to the lead. But, oh, sorry about...
I know, I was about to let you go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright. There was another thing as well. 6 chase points up for grabs here because it's a double points race. New incentives this season. And, Angel, this is going to be a wild season.
Oh yes,
That-
with the new double points factor in effect with all the big races. You wonder who's going to come out on top, and who's not going to survive.
Oh, yes.
Ryan Monaco takes the lead. Here comes Zachary Fitzwater.
Yeah, you noted him in the pre-race, and there he is. He replaced Dion Scott over there. And Yep.
I've been keeping tabs on Zachary Fitzwater. He's a pretty good racer. You know, pretty good on these super speedways. As he won, if you're in NRSL leagues, he won a Daytona during the second time around. As he's now going to get passed by the 24 car.
yeah, Charles Sanford, another one looking to lead here at Daytona. And now, oh,
Charles been one of those guys who's been here since the beginning, and now he's going to try and take one last Daytona 500.
oh yes, and right to his inside now is that 55, and he's not going to go anywhere. But an interesting storyline on the 55, Angel. You remember last season, this team led the points most of the way, couldn't finish the job and make the chase.
And that was a shame too. I couldn't quite remember who was in that 55.
Yeah. I can't quite remember the name either, but I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. But
Is she right now the 83 of...
oh boy, teammates 1 and 2. Yeah, Max Anderson, the 2 teammates. BK Racing 1 and 2, you don't say that every day.
Oh yeah. And the best thing about this, the 23 of Trent Fusion, he appears to be leading the way, but that's usually not good in these super speedways, because once you're way too far ahead of the pack is just going to eat you up.
Oh yes, but what else is interesting here is now these guys, 3 of them broke away, got single file, and if we can see that, maybe we'll start seeing some clearing ahead of these 3-4 wide drivers.
Yep. As here comes the 31 of Caitlin Sang, another one of these drivers who has been pretty good on other types of racing.
Yeah.
She's going to try and take the lead away from Trent in that 23 car. She's going to clear him off of turn 3.
Yes, she will, and right behind her, another guy, or another driver you mentioned in the pre-race, that number 30 of Gene Sanford back there. And amazingly, we've been caution-free through 8 laps, but the question now is when will we see the big one here at Daytona?
At some point, it's going to be inevitable that we're going to see this big one.
Up and
We got a car around, the 18's around.
Sam Curtis up in the grass. There's more cars, I think, that went around behind. Because there's a lot of smoke.
Oh, okay.
21-34.
Oh, Richard Johnson's in this one. Caution's out.
And race control, after unpopular calls in the Can-Am duels, they will throw the caution.
This one's probably for the better, as there's a bunch of smoke off turn 2. And this leads us into the question: how long is it going to be until we actually see the big one? Because this was just a regular crash. You know, no one was flipping. You know, no one got into the wall hard. No one got into the wall hard or anything.
Oh yeah.
You know.
And it looks like no one sustained any major damage either.
Oh yeah. You see Sam Curtis.
Oh no, wait. The 11 does have a little bit of damage.
That's right. I wonder who he got into the back of. I mean, I wonder who sent him in the wall.
Yeah, we'll figure this one out. Let's go see if we can get a replay real quick. So, I think Angel's got some in-car audio here of the 18.
I think let's listen to this.
We apologize for the language, but man, yeah.
Sam's not going to be happy about that one. Let's look at that. As
Yeah.
soon as Sam goes down, the 21 car tip goes around. Johnson makes slight contact with the wall, and the Q hits it.
And
Pretty good on the passenger side. Jonathan Rains goes around.
and Jonathan Rains and Sam Curtis may have ended up the lucky ones in this wreck, not sustaining much damage.
But those tires probably look pretty worn on that 34 car.
And we will be right back. I believe Race Control's giving him the 1 to go. Sam Curtis brings out the caution here at Daytona.
Happy about that one.
Yeah, but he's still got plenty of time. We'll have to see how they stack up when we get going green. All right, thanks Angel for that awesome in-car audio there.
Sam's probably not.
Oh, good.
We're just happy.
Oh yeah, but hey, he provided some entertainment for the viewers, so that was good. Caitlin Sang gonna restart in the lead. Gene Sanford in second, Alexander Rowe in third, Jackson Lynn fourth, Hillary Sanchez in fifth. Yours truly up in the booth is in sixth. Angel Navarro, Trent Fusion seventh, Ethan Lynn eighth, Just Curtis ninth, Tim Horton in 10th.
And the green flag is out. We're back underway here at Daytona.
Yeah. And here we go. And the 31 got a decent restart. Gene Sanford. Oh, right behind him. They're going to go 3 wide.
Oh, and look at that. They left me out to dry.
Oh, no.
I'm stuck in the middle. This is...
Yeah. Oh, man.
Alright, so
here we go. Caitlin Sang and Jackson Lynn, your series runner-up last season, now battling for the lead. And how about in fourth? Looks like those kids, if the 7 stays right where he is, those kids may be eating free today at the old Golden Corral.
Yep, there's one actually like over in Manhattan. I might have to take my cousin.
Oh yeah. I may have to go Hollywood and play like a kid just to get a free meal. No. Probably not a smart idea, right?
Probably not the best idea, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah. I wonder what they would think of a guy in his 20s yelling about free food. As a yeah, exactly.
Can you tell our guy about the phony imposter?
Oh man.
Phony Rufa? That is the imposter.
Oh, I can imagine them saying that behind the grills and stuff. Or yeah, behind the counters is 3 wide for the lead.
Fusion tried to pull out, trying to get into the middle line. That wasn't gonna work at all.
Yeah. Joseph Curtis led the lap, and Gene Sanford now the race leader. As here comes Tim Randolph to the bottom, but a quick dive down for Gene Sanford.
Honestly, she's gonna have to pull up Chase Elliott to try and block up all the incoming traffic that's gonna come her way.
Or she's going to have to be John Gerard and hope someone doesn't slingshot him.
And I just ate my words right now, because the 38's he's actually coming up right next to him. Tim Randall from 38.
And right behind him is Thomas Lusser, the French driver, looking for the race lead with help from our past champion.
Luis Hernandez. You know, these guys over at Furniture Row and Joe Gibbs, you know, they're technically teammates in the in the parts distribution, and now he just used him up to try to take second spot.
And somehow the 77 finds his way back to the bottom as Luis Hernandez goes for the lead. And that time led the lap. How?
How? He used the speed. You gotta use that speed right there. Here come. Oh, and here's someone we haven't seen. Yeah, it's that.
Yeah, Chase Marks in the 41.
Marks. Nope. It's funny enough because this rookie class is the ones we know literally a bit about. I don't know most of these rookies, and it's actually pretty funny because they're all running at the top. Like this man is literally running for second spot behind our champion, Luis Hernandez.
Yeah, and Luis Hernandez has shown speed all week, but I want to highlight who's in third as well, or I should say was in third, because now Ryan Monaco's taken that position. That's Griffin Lynn, and Angel, those Chip Ganassi rides have not been fast at all.
Oh no, they haven't. If you saw the first practice session, or excuse me, not the first practice session, the second practice session, where all the drivers who were assured inside the Daytona 500, Griffin Lynn was one of the drivers who was not up to speed, and I'm pretty sure he was saving up his stuff for maybe this race, or maybe in the Can-Am Duels.
Yeah, and they have 3 cars this season over at Chip Ganassi. The third car did not make the race, and man, they did not qualify well. I believe Griffin Lynn was 47th out of the 48 guys who attempted to qualify on Sunday.
Only saved by his charter.
Yeah, saved by his points. Keep in mind, after race 3, we reset the points, and we talked about little teams that could.
Daniel Boyles.
Yeah, Daniel Boyles to the lead, and here comes the 47 on the inside with their pole sitter. But Daniel Boyles is going to get a big lead, and he's about to get swallowed up.
Oh, I saw that 47 and 13 touch quarter panels. That wasn't the best of moves, as the 47's going to drop back.
He's in the sucker hole now.
Look who's third inside that middle line. Screaming Sam Curtis. Right there.
Oh yeah, Screaming Sam Curtis. He's got a new nickname. Oh man. DJ is going to kill us for this one.
Don't worry. I'll see you next week.
Yeah, DJ, lunch on us?
Gotcha. Atlanta next week.
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, Las Vegas is the next race on the schedule, so...
Well, Atlanta, technically, Atlanta or Las Vegas. I'm pretty good at these quarter miles.
What's funny? You know what's funny is we're supposed to make this stuff up in Las Vegas, so that way we could say whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. I guess it's whatever happens in Daytona stays in Daytona.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Inside is the number 3 now. The 2 RCR cars have teamed up, and they are making a run.
Hillary Sanchez and Caitlin saying they are showing us that girls can actually drive.
The girl power, but Luis Hernandez is just... One way or another, he finds his way to the front, and he is just dominating so far.
It was probably good that old Joe picked him up after winning the championship last season. And look at this, Caitlin Sang's actually trying to get the draft off of him to take her to the front.
Yeah, now keep in mind, Luis Hernandez won the championship. He didn't have the owner points thanks to how Griffin Lynn ran in this car last season. So this team might have to use the provisional the first 3 races just to get in. But they have that to fall back on, which is good.
Now to take the draft and lead the race in this specific type of racetrack. Where have I seen that before?
Oh yeah. That's pretty interesting. As here we go. 10 laps to go. Angel, now it's you find your buddy and you stick with them, right?
Oh, yep. Here we go.
Oh boy, the Gibbs guys.
Moves to the crap. Moves down low, trying to get some run. Navarro gets stuck in the middle. That's not good. He hasn't got any help right now.
Yep, and he may be headed a little bit toward the back. As now Luis Hernandez reclaims the lead. And look who's in third. That is Patrick Smith.
Got a car coming out pit road. It's that 10 car.
Patrick Smith must have had an issue. That's not good for them. They have to qualify their way in the first 3 races. But I want to highlight that 14, Jessica McNeilson, replaced our past champ over at Stuart Haas.
She's trying to show the way, and she's going to try and take the lead from Hernandez.
Yep. Big shoes to fill, but she's going to take the lead right away.
And right now, it's all just take and no give.
Oh, yes.
Jessica trying to take all up the real estate she can.
Well, I want to get back to the 21 real quick. That 21 is bobbing and weaving all over the racetrack.
Maybe he might try to get his maybe he might have an axle broken.
Yeah.
Just like Blaney for 2 weeks.
Yeah, either that or he's looking for whatever line's gonna move.
Right now he's losing the draft.
Yeah, he might not like the setup on his race car at the moment. We'll have to keep tabs on that. And right behind, a lot of guys lost the draft. We got a whole second group.
Must have went down for pit stops.
Yeah, either the pit stops or someone screwed up and lost the draft. We saw this in Can-Am Duel 2, but these guys somehow caught up. That's not good for some of these guys.
And it's not going to be good because that opens up the pit window. When are you going to come to pit? And wonder how much fuel you got in your tank to make sure you get to the finish.
Yes, usually we don't allow, or usually we try and keep pit stops from happening on the restrictor plates because of how chaotic it can be. But you never know, someone might not have enough fuel to make it to the end. And dead ahead, they got traffic.
Oh boy, who's gonna get bamboozled on this run as the 37 help from Monaco in the 5.
Yeah, Nathan Faden to the lead.
Faden to the lead. Wasn't he in when? I'm trying to remember. Wasn't he in the 48 and the other one was in the 18?
Oh yes, Nathan Faden was in the 6 last season. Then Eric Faden was over with the 48 team. And that's where Eric Faden won all those races. And to the lead goes Tyler Rattray in another small car, or small team.
And this is going to be big for them. And look who just appeared. She was way behind. She lost the draft.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Contact!
They keep it together.
And a familiar sight.
It's the middle line. Who's gonna lose the most momentum?
And look who's in third now after all that.
Screaming Sam Curtis. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have some words for his teammate there. Mostly happy, mostly upset, mostly angry words.
Hey, if he wins the race, maybe it'll just be, hey, thank you. Thank you for holding him up.
As Trent Fusion takes the lead once again.
And here comes the 55, Stephen Thompson.
Most of these drivers in front of the pack are mostly rookies. Mostly the rookies are taking over.
Yeah, but I'd keep an eye on that inside lane. You got Ben Crouch down there, you got Daniel Boyles, and Eric Faden working his way up.
You got Monaco coming, and the 55 got no help. He's all alone up on the top.
Oh no, that's not good for them. And you can see back there, Luis Hernandez got shuffled to mid-pack as well.
Those Toyotas are probably planning something.
Oh yes, and if they have,
they need to get together to enable to do it.
yeah, if they have anything up their sleeves, they're going to want to pull it out right now. Because we got 3 laps of racing to go.
Does anyone have anything for Trent Fusion, Eric Monaco, and Daniel Boyles? Here comes the 78.
Yep, 72 to the inside. The 5 trying to block. He doesn't.
That opens the gap.
I think he thought better of it. He knew he was going to get spun out if he didn't move.
Oh boy, here comes that number 20 car, Angel Navarro. He's trying to keep it. He's trying to move away and see which one has the better run.
Yep, here comes the 20 and the 78, and the Toyotas may get the inside lane.
They're trying to get it to work. Here they come.
The Toyotas are making their way forward.
Ben Crouch and Angel Navarro. Oh, Crouch moves to the middle. He gets bumped to the middle. This might allow Fusion to run away with it, as here comes Navarro.
Navarro's going to have something to say about it. As we come to the white flag, this time.
White flag is in the air. Who's going to be able to make the move?
Yep, Angel Navarro may be in the best position. He's in the catbird position right now.
He's in the catbird seat right now. Can he get the runoff? Trent Fusion able to win this race.
Oh no, the 14 comes down.
The 14. Here comes Sam Curtis. He was in the first accident. Now he's going to come back and try and take the win. Oh, but here comes McNeilson. Here we go. Oh, in the battle between teammates.
He's got to get low.
That's all. That could be all she wrote.
I think it is. We will see. Turn 4. If Jessica McNeilson has anything, she's got to pull inside, and she won't. Trent Fusion wins the Daytona 500.
What a run for these rookies. 1-2.
Thomas E. Lucer also claims the 3rd spot.
Thomas E. Lucer, the 37 of... There's so many rookies. There's so many drivers in this series. I can't even count how many.
Yeah. And we should note who came back to 5th in those closing stages. Yes, Luis Hernandez.
Shuffled back to mid-pack, comes back, finishes 5th.
Oh yes, he does.
And look who's in 7th.
Screamin' Sam.
Screamin' Sam Curtis.
That's a good one. We're going to have to keep that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. But Trent Fusion wins it for the small team at BK Racing. What an excellent way to cap off Speed Weeks. And
have shown speed throughout this week.
Yep. And next we head to Las Vegas. And Angel, thank you for joining us today.
Oh, no problem. It was a pleasure.
Hey, maybe we'll see you back here for Talladega too.
Hopefully.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we're going to show you your results and your point standings. We have to show you the point standings because the Can-Am Duels offered points as well. So that's going to shake things up. And we will see you for Las Vegas. Remember, what happened in Daytona stays in Daytona. And we'll...
Who can roll the dice to make... Who can roll the dice to come in clutch?
Oh, yes. We will have to wait and see, as here come your results and standings. Goodbye, everyone.